Today I'll be reviewing Lincoln Lawyer just dropped season 2, and it's just they dropped part 1. I didn't know they were doing like part 1 and 2 for this show. So Lincoln Lawyer was hugely successful. Season 1 was quite a hit on Netflix, but I can't believe it. They really quickly made season 2. What do I think about season 2? So I really like season 1, but did left with this huge cliffhanger. Which they do wrap up in this season. Like they wrap up the season 1's cliffhanger by, I'm not gonna say which episode, but they do wrap up some of those stories they left open in season 1. I thought the season 2 story itself, it is interesting. This season also have a lot of twist and turn with all the legal drama that we all enjoyed in season 1. However, same time, it's quite different from season 1. I felt like Mickey, he was solving some of the case in this season. I thought sometimes they were quite interesting, sometimes they were not as interesting as season 1. Season 1, some of the crime he solved, I was like, whoa, that was really quick. Some of them I was like, whoa, that was really convenient. That is the same time they were interesting though. This kind of crime drama, they're always very interesting and grabby, because once you start watching it, you cannot stop watching it. Especially season 1's story, the guy who was, his story was quite like you feel for him. Same time, you don't know if is he innocent or he's like the killer. But in this season, I guess they're trying to do same thing. They do bring Lana Parrilla. She is in this season. Like they bring her story here. Her story is quite similar like season 1. You don't know she is a good guy or a bad guy. Like the whole time. That's how her character is supposed to be. I liked her a lot. Same time, I felt like her character should have been more likable. I think they tried to create this suspense for audience, like, oh, is she good or bad? Obviously they're left with this huge cliffhanger. I'm really interested to see what will happen in part 2. I don't know why they're doing part 1 and 2. It will not be as hit as season 1. It trended on Netflix for days. That being said, I think some of the, like in this season, some of the character, I found them Neve Campbell's character a little annoying. Sometimes the way she was behaving, I was like, whoa, why is she acting this way? Didn't make all sense. Where is his other wife? I thought she was okay in this season. I always like his dynamic with the driver girl. What is her name? I forgot. Overall, this season, I think some people will be really surprised how this season is so different from season 1. But I think that is what they're trying to do. They're trying to do something different here. I think it will, like, some people will like it, some people will get turned off by that. Oh, this is really different. But overall, if you liked season 1, if you like Mickey Haller, you will like this season 2. I feel like I liked it, honestly. Although I wish it wasn't part 1 and 2. Overall, I still really enjoyed the show. It's quite different. Not different, I guess I have seen this kind of show, but definitely is all the cast is really good. Like they are really good in their role. And Lincoln Lawyer, this name is so iconic. Like the Matthew McConaughey, that movie I liked. This one, this show is also not bad at all. I was actually really surprised how hit the season 1 was. I bet season 2, some people will be surprised by it, because the format they changed a little bit, but overall it's still going to be hit again, because nothing is on Netflix right now. And that was my thought on this. Let me in the comment what do you think about this season. If you enjoyed this review, don't miss your other reviews on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.